Motivation to tie things up and look beyond the confines of this group. There is an expectant air, an enthusiasm and excitement. Victory will guarantee progression, and that is what they're seeking. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Portugal are a team on a mission. Maximum points, and they're on to bigger and better things.
Well, Peter, there's good pressure and bad, but this leans very much to the former, and a big chance to take everything on a level. These players have to embrace and tackle the task ahead with the courage and confidence they've grown for a time like this. I expect them to swim and not sink, and they won't need a rubber ring here either.
So straight into the action. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Ruben Neves, has an eye for the spectacular, but his main role is to be that pivot.
Chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught napping! And he shoots! And it's been hooked away. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Ruben Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Portugal are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's hoisted clear. And he's there to clear it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nuno Mendes. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And that has been knocked clear. Still goalless. Good ball, good take. Suarez, that's destined for the flank. Now it's Diaz. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Neves. And that was asking for too much. And it's Mendes. And it's played in towering header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Ruben Diaz. Ruben Neves. Played out to the left flank. It's come to nothing. Space for him to turn and look. And he's there to get it away. Gonzalo Ramos. And that has been cleared. Vitinha. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Ruben Neves! Brilliant from Ruben Neves! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there is your opener. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Diaz is fouled. Quickly taken. And this is James. It's James! Oh, nearly. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
He's being urged to shoot. Tries to... Oh, great leap! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Knocks it into space. Vitinha. Portugal have scored two quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. He has found the way through. Delivers the ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ruben Neves. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Has been slung wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's got away. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's James Rodriguez. The break. Back on the way then.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, good climb! Well, now it's a race for the ball. In he goes again! Diaz. Oh, they can break here. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And here's James. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Ramos. Ruben Neves.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is good alertness. James. Suarez. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and
There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Cancelo. He's rising! And there's a goal! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the return pass to Cancelo. Gonzalo Ramos. Distributed tidily. Now, can they get him away? Gonzalo Ramos!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Mojica. Lerma. Vitinha did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Suarez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gonzalo Inacio. João Cancelo. Can he get on the end of this? João Cancelo has found the net here, of course. Bruno Fernandes receives it in a good position here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now this could be a chance. Lukumi pokes it out wide.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Suarez. Just eases him off the ball. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. It's played through for him, and he's certainly onside here. That is lovely. Cristiano Ronaldo. Terrific effort! Oh, good finish. This is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Número 10.
Colombia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Cambio en Colombia. Número 14.
Portugal are having a ball here.
Número 20.
Munoz. And that's a throw-in. Colombia making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Gonzalo Ramos looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
And it's Quintero. 5 minutes left on the clock. Plays it across. And he's there to belt it away. So we have further activity on the bench here. Cordoba getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he
Cambio en
wants.
Colombia. Número 25. Lo reemplazará. Número 9.
Ruben Neves. Here's Rafael Leao. Gonzalo Ramos. He shifted it to the flank. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao is wide and looking to get onto this.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
Quintero. Munoz. 4 added minutes on the board. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nuno Mendes. Vitinha.